Federal student loans. Many of us have them. Our longtime followers know that Mishak and I have them. This season, we're going to be talking a lot about college and student loans so that we can all stay informed.
In this episode, we're going to be uncovering 10 things that you probably didn't know about federal student loans. Hey Wealth Builders, I'm Mishak.
And I'm Akiva.
And welcome back to another episode of The Bemused. On this channel, we talk about all things personal finance for young adults just like you and us.
So if you're into that kind of stuff, go on ahead and hit that big red subscribe button. And while you're at it, click the notification bell so you never miss when we post new, valuable videos just like this one. Now, let's get into the episode.
The first thing you probably didn't know about federal student loans is that unlike nearly every other type of loan out there, they do not require a credit check. That's right. Most federal student loans do not require a credit check. Instead, you qualify for most federal student loans by filling out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid at fafsa.ed.gov. The only federal student loan that requires a credit check are PLUS loans, including Grad Plus and Parent Plus loans.
The second thing on our list is that you can get a 0.25% reduction on your federal student loan interest rates by establishing automatic payments. We discovered that a lot of people didn't know about this when we posted our YouTube video on the best way to pay off federal student loans fast, and we'll make sure to link to that video below. This is a super easy way to save yourself some money when repaying your student loans. So if you don't currently have auto debit set up with your loan servicer, go on ahead and get that set up now. If you didn't know, now you know.
The third thing you probably didn't know about federal student loans is that there's a limit to how much you can take out. For dependent undergraduate students, for example, that limit ranges between $5,500 to $7,500 per year, depending on what year you are in school, and there's a lifetime limit of $31,000. If you're a graduate student, there are also a limit.
The fourth thing on our list is related to what Mishak just said. If you're an undergraduate student and your parent or guardian applies for a Parent Plus loan and gets denied, you can automatically qualify for a higher amount of unsubsidized loans. In a case like this, those limits that we just talked about go up to between $9,500 and $12,500 per year, with a lifetime total of $57,500.
Quick commercial break. Want to become the rich auntie or uncle of your dreams? When you take our super fun 2-minute free quiz, you'll discover some of the areas of your financial life that might be holding you back and get actionable tips for improving them. If you want to take the quiz, the link will be down in the description box below and pinned to the first comment under the video. Now back to the conversation.
The fifth thing that you probably didn't know about federal student loans is that your student loan debt is discharged in the unfortunate event that you become permanently disabled or you pass away. This is definitely one type of debt that truly dies with you. In most cases, to qualify for a total and permanent disability or TPD discharge, you must complete and submit a TPD discharge application, along with documentation showing that you meet the requirements for being considered totally and permanently disabled, to Nelnet, which is the servicer that assists the Department of Education with the TPD discharge process. You can show that you qualify for a TPD discharge by providing documentation from either the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, the VA, the Social Security Administration, or a physician. There are specific requirements for each type of supporting documentation that you can submit to show your eligibility.
Number 6. Did you know that federal student loans have an origination fee? An origination fee is a percentage of your loan amount charged by the lender for the processing of your loan. Federal student loans have an origination fee, so the amount that you may receive as a disbursement may be slightly lower than the amount you accept. Right now, the fee is 1.057% for direct, unsubsidized, and subsidized loans, and 4.228% for PLUS loans. Keep in mind that this fee is subject to change each year.
Number 7. There are a bunch of different repayment options when it comes to federal student loans. There are plans that start off with low payments and graduate over time. There are plans with different lengths. There are plans based on income. There are plans that allow you to get your loans forgiven after a certain amount of time. We made a YouTube video that goes over each of the different repayment plan options, which we will definitely link below.
Number 8. Federal student loans are daily interest loans, which means that interest accrues every single day.
Number 9. Many people don't know when their student loan interest gets capitalized. Capitalization means that your unpaid interest is added to your principal balance so that any new interest that accrues is based off of that new increased principal amount. Unpaid interest is generally capitalized following periods of deferment on an unsubsidized loan and/or forbearance on any type of loan. Outstanding interest also gets capitalized following the grace period on an unsubsidized loan. If you switch from certain income-driven repayment plans to another type of plan, or if you don't recertify your income on time while on an income-driven plan.
Finally, number 10. This one is a little satirical, but in case you didn't know, moving out of the country does not excuse or relieve you from paying back your student loans. We've heard this before, and I don't know where people are getting this from, but it's simply not true. Your student loans will be right here waiting for you, growing in the meanwhile. Now, if you got value out of this episode, comment the word knowledge down below and share this video with a friend.
We dive deep into tackling debt repayment and so much more in our program Money 180. So if you're interested in learning more about that, the link will be down in the description box below.
Don't forget to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you never miss when we post new content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.